what we've decided on is I've made a bit of a loom. I'm going to push the whole thing through. I'm going to ground it inside the vehicle. And then we're going to solder our ground. So we're going to be adding an auxiliary battery to this vehicle as well on this back corner here. So anyhow, I'd like to keep the electrical, as much of it inside and protected as possible. So like I say, I got those wires are super long. I haven't had the vehicle down to measure properly, but especially that ground. But once we drop it a bit, we'll do that. So now we're at our loom, and it just pushes through, and I just added that just for the added protection. So we'll solder these two together. So for now, I'm just going to touch these together when I ground out and provide power, just to make sure my fan spins, because obviously this is a temperature sensor. So until the oil's at 100 and I keep forgetting if my switch was 180 or 190, but when my switch gets to that temperature on the outcoming of the cooler, then it will activate the fan. So let's just do a check, make sure the fan works. Okay, so electrically it's pretty straightforward. Our ground and positive we have coming up through here. So we've already gone ahead, crimped ends on, shrink wrap them with our heat shrink. We have some of these Y connectors. So as I mentioned, positive on our coil. So we've decided we're going to feed this up and over, supporting it with our Y. So adding another connector to that. Okay, and then our ground, we're just going to the one on our tail light, so we already know that's a good ground. So again, just added a Y. My head's probably in the way there, but remove our tail light, add our new ground, and push that on. So like I said, we wanted this up out of the way. Just to keep it tidier. So now, because I jumped the switch down below, if I go turn on the key, I should hear the fan start spinning, and then once we go through that test, we will obviously connect the switch back on, check the level of our oil, and go out for a drive and see how this works. Okay, so our fan is working. So we will, there you go. So we'll turn off the car, connect that to our switch, and check oil and go for a drive. So here you go. I've been driving on the highway for quite a while now and cruising at about 65 miles per hour, or roughly like 105, 110. And my temperatures are rock solid at 180. So obviously the cooler is working, and it's working like a charm. So great upgrade, very happy with that. Okay, so we ran, the oil pressure light started coming on, and we are leaking. So we put another liter in. We're gonna get this sucker home quick. So the the oil pressure light is off for now, but it is leaking, so yeah, we should get it home. And just checking in on the temp, we are just above 180, so the cooler is working. I just gotta find out where we're leaking from. Okay, so after the car cooled down and we had a moment to investigate, we found out one of our connectors was actually loose. So we've gone ahead and loosened everything, taken it all apart, and that comes into focus. There you go. Loctite thread sealant we put on all, so we took off everything. We're putting this on every thread, putting it all back together, and we'll give it a try again. So here's a shot showing the clearance. So like I said, it's, you know, we've added a couple inches there. They are pretty tough lines, but I might convert that to a steel so I can be nice and tight, or buy a new sandwich adapter and shoot that straight across like I was hoping to do or planning to do. So yeah, it's all ready to go. Check the oil. Everything looks good. Let's take it for a drive and test it out. Okay, so here's a final shot. Everything's been thread sealed and we have no leaks. So system is a go. Working good. Yeah, it's installed. Great engine temps. Added a nice VW mud flap to help protect my fan there a little better, but yeah, working great. Sealed, no leaks, and yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you out there.